What's up, everybody? Slapping Games here, and today we are playing Senua's Sacrifice, Part 3. Last time we solved some puzzles, we did some stuff, and I'm picking up right back where I left off, because I was having a lot of fun playing. So since I'm right in the middle of the game, don't have to hit continue, or be at a startup screen, I'm just gonna stop talking and get things going. Got a lot of stuff to get in, I think. I mean, I don't know, maybe this is the last puzzle before, we fight Valravan, or whatever, but I'm not sure, so I don't know how long this episode will be, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So, we are trying to, see that light over there? We're trying to make it up there now to get to the second image of Valravan, and, hopefully, oh, there's a bridge, can't get across there. And hopefully then be able to open that door. The last portal we went through, the one we went through last episode, cleared out some of the thing down there? Nothing down there. Some of the crow's symbols hanging in the forest, and I'm assuming that the same thing will happen when we get up there. Okay, so what happens? Is this down? If I use this, will it come around? No. But does it do anything up there? I don't see any changes. Okay. Oh, the whispering. It's so creepy. Up here? Too tall. I should have been able to see that. Okay, so we cross here. Trying to get over there. Alright. Okay, so I want to make it over there. Dude, creepy laughing. Let's go ahead and put this bridge down. Kind of like a checkpoint, as it were. And I'm strong! Clump. Okay. So now we can get back across there. Let's take these steps up here, and hopefully this just takes me right up to the bird. Dude. You had some tattered clothes there, man. You're a god. Like, you'd think you'd do something about that. Climb the ladder. This one was much easier than the last one. Well, not that the last one was hard.
The ravens. They were one. No. Still three.
There's still three.
Where have they gone? She did it. What does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own.
Might go into the wilds.
The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow.
Hello, Birdman.
The smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought grow in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew,
Got him.
the darkness had her in its claws.
The
Okay.
gate is open. Open.
Yes, it is, because I'm good at games and such.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness.
I disagree, Senua.
Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
He speaks of the darkness like it's a palpable thing, but I thought it was. I was assuming that it was something in her head, you know, like the voices in her head. I thought she was talking about her obvious schizophrenia, but I'm not so sure that that's the case anymore. I don't know. What's up, Valravan? Oh man. Okay, I guess we're fighting him now. Whoa. Huh. Okay. I guess we're fighting him. Definitely looks like the place to fight him. There's steps over there. First, maybe we have to open this door. Maybe that pisses him off and we fight him. So focus on the door. Oh, I have to do the same thing I've done before.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep.
Face him.
I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
That's not... I love that the subtitles are completely different. Maybe this has been translated. Can I... What? Climb over the rocks? Okay, well, I'm looking for a portal then. Oh, there's a portal. I'll get up there. Okay, climb up that. Over this. Ah. The ladder. So well placed. It's almost like Valravan wants me to kick his ass. Probably does. Okay. Oh. A tree branch. Is that what I want? Maybe I can climb it?
Speak to me, Drew. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there,
Get that down.
they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born.
Oh, wait, what? Findan...
Truth.
oh, he was telling his story.
The man that I am now.
Oh, man. Well, that's terrible.
And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
So, Druth was Findan before he was named Druth because of all the darkness that he's able to see and the craziness. Ah, okay, so if you notice, you go this way, there is no log, but there is a walkway. But I dropped down the bridge, and now there's a log if I go this way. Cool. But anyway, Findan became Druth because he went to the Northmen to get back his sister, and with his father's money, he went to do that, but they took the money and then held him for a day and a night. Crap, I hate heights. For a day and a night, they didn't feed him or give him water, but then they let him go. He went home with his sister, I assume. I actually don't remember that part, and then the Northmen came and burned his family alive. So, the long and the short of it is screw the Northmen.
Open.
Oh, he's behind.
The wilds.
He's behind you. He's
coming
behind you.
back for me.
He's behind you. Well, damn. Did you not notice the big crow-heady thing behind you?
Are you too?
I'm still here. I'm not quitting on you, Senua.
Where are we?
It's dark. I don't know.
I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does.
What's going
You
on?
think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper,
Oh no, he's
deeper.
eating her.
dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back.
Oh god. He's nibbling at her bird-like.
In the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear.
Oh god, that's
And
so
if you
horrible.
focus, like I have taught you to,
Look at him, just
you will also
nibble
see that as
like a
much as the
bird.
darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours.
It's an interesting thought.
Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
Ah, that dodged too soon. Ah. Oh, I was still able to dodge. I didn't think so.
He's there! No, he's there! Where's he going?
Okay. As long as it, literally, as I was about to say, as long as it's one-on-one, I'm not worried about it. Yes, you.
She will die!
Get kicked in the face, sweet chin music style. I'm worried about you, bird. Whoa. Ah. It's not actually that hard to dodge him.
Get out of the way!
Okay. All right. Okay. Ah, damn it, that's hard to...
He can reach.
This iron mirror thing is freaking awesome. You have to dodge twice for the 2. Dodge once for that, dodge once for the 1. You have to dodge twice for that, too. It's a timing thing. You need to, like, wait a second between the dodges. Alright, there's 1. Nice. Alright. Go ahead, do your thing. Woo, I'm a bird! Okay, see? It's a timing thing, but that time I messed up the first one. Maybe I had to dodge backwards. That seems better. Oh, more of this. Oh, there's 2. But if you stay over there... on, baby. Come on, goat man. Oh, you're too easy. Kick to the face with that sweet chin music style. Easy. Alright.
Play your go. Attack.
3.
Too many of them. Find a good position.
Alright.
He's down. Finish it.
I've got some injuries here.
He's gone.
Sweet chin music. I'm HBK, baby.
Focus now.
Alright, so that takes a double. That doesn't, but oh, I have to focus. Well, that's the only way I can hit him when he's in that shadowy form thing. Whoa, okay. What? Alright, I missed that first one. Mistimed it. Loopy brain Magoo. Alright, easy. Easy. Ah, I should dodge backwards.
Focus.
Aha! Damn it, should dodge backwards. Easy. Still should have dodged backwards. It's easier that way.
Now, focus.
Gotcha, bitch.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
What up, Birdman? Birdman! In the face! Dead bird. Oop.
The mark of Valravan. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it?
Yes. It is
In
unfair.
those
It's a cool
dark
mechanic,
winter
though.
nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
Dang, she looks crazy.
I'm coming.
It's an interesting thing to tell everyone. Oh, you mean to Dillion. Okay. Oh, it's so nice now. I sees the sunshine. Alright, well, one down. This game is so much fun. Oh my god. The fighting is addictive. You can put yourself in really stupid situations with it, but at the same time, it's simple enough to be entertaining and difficult enough that you have to pay attention. It's like For Honor Light.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces.
Run back through the whole level.
After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves.
Interesting. See faces now? Was that like a hint? I don't know. I should probably just run, right? And just get some RP along the way. Oh my god, everything looks so different without the influence of the illusion god. Just looks nice. It looks nice.
I wonder, can you see the faces too?
Like in the mountains,
They're there.
in the trees. Am I supposed to see a
If
face?
you look for them.
I don't see any. I don't. Okay, there's a face. That's pretty much everybody would see that. I don't think that's just Senua. That's a face.
Senua, you have sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galena.
Lena. Oh, I like that name.
She was a priestess.
I pronounce it Galena, but...
She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful.
Okay, that was interesting.
It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
Okay, so... Alright, that's interesting.
Senua still sees her face from
Can't
time
talk.
to time,
Whatever.
hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
So she, even when she was young, she had the sight, which apparently let her see faces and things, let her see, I guess like personify nature around her, without sounding a little too like scientific about it. And that was the sight, and her mother had it. But apparently, this sight leads to maybe a closer or easier way of falling to the darkness. Once again, the darkness, because I'm still not exactly sure what the darkness is. And I know what darkness is, but the darkness that they're referring to, I'm not entirely sure. It's interesting that they make you run back through the level, but it's not so bad because it looks so different. And if there's pieces of RP to see, pieces of story to see with the faces, I really don't have much of a problem. That's weird. I really don't have much of a problem with running back through the level, so it's a different look and you get something out of it. Oh, uh-oh. The shadowy stuff's on the ground. Oh. You're different. Hi. Okay, that doesn't work on you. Okay. So the combo, I'm gonna have to switch up my combos here. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have to dodge a lot. Okay, so we got another big... Oh, no. Okay, separate. Alright, so I need to take out one before the other. We can go back to our old combo with this guy. Too easy. Alright, now we just got two regular guys.
They've surrounded you. Not strong enough.
Oh shit. Oh, that's a guy. This guy's got a shield. Okay, when I kick him, I can break his shield cover. Okay, I gotta... Alright.
She needs to go back.
She can't.
It won't open.
Why won't it open?
Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
Yeah, I have to challenge Cert, is what it said? Cert. Okay. Okay. A lot of stuff happened in this episode. We got to do an awesome boss battle, and that boss battle was awesome. I mean, it was period. I mean, it was a whole bunch of dodging. It mixed in a lot of mechanics. I had to fight 3 guys at once, 3 of the bad guys at once. Then, of course, there was mixing into the boss. There was, like, stages. It was a lot of fun. There was depth to it. You had to learn how to dodge, when to dodge, recognize the boss. Kind of Dark Soulsy. Not anywhere near as hard, mind you, but you get my point. And then I run all the way back through. You get introduced to the mechanics of before the boss fight. You get introduced to the mechanics of the iron mirror that Druth gives you, that lets you kind of freeze or slow time, I guess, through focusing, which is another cool mechanic to have, and really will be a lifesaver at some point if you keep having to fight more and more enemies. Also, we run all the way back. We meet our mother through the faces in the rock or whatever the heck. So that's another mechanic. So when we need to be looking for those. And then on top of that, we get back to this staging area, kind of like the central portal area for this game, I guess. And you have to fight new enemies. 2 new enemies at once, or not at the same time, but you get introduced to 2 new types of enemies in the same fight. You get the big club guy who can attack multiple times, who can attack through that dodge, and you can't just continuously. He dodges, so you can't do the same combo that I've been using on the regular standard goat head guy. So that guy's got to be treated different. And then at the very end, you get a shield guy who you have to break his shield. And I think that's through melee, because that worked. I saw the shield popping like animation a couple of times when I kicked him with his shield up. So I'm assuming that's a thing. Later, when they're all mixed together, it's going to be a pain in the ass. So hopefully I'll have my focus mirror up for that. But anyway, yeah, so this episode was jam-packed full of cool and new stuff, and I really enjoyed playing this, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. So that's going to be it for this. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like or comment, and if you really like what I'm doing, go ahead and hit that sub button. It'll really help me a lot. Keep my content coming. Either way, you guys keep doing you, and I'll keep doing me. Later.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.